Hello, everybody. It's that Tuesday again, and welcome to the Carolyn Show, where I review books live from the Walpole Town Library, right here in this beautiful reading nook from Pamela Sisson Howard. And I've got some really good books, but I have to tell you, when I came in today, boy, we were busy. So I'm going to have to, you'll have to be patient with me while I fumble through this one. But however, we're going to start with Goldenrod. And as Julie said, that's perfect because fall is coming. Yes. And this is a book of poetry. And the poems are not overly long. They're, they're short to the point.
And I thought they were very approachable. As a beginner in poetry, I felt that they were very approachable.
Yes. And, and they're not, big long words or anything. They're really nice little poems about different things. And I think you will enjoy this because it's not overly mysterious or anything. I mean, some people think of poetry as a special language, but it really isn't.
It isn't.
And this is a good example of it because it's all in plain language. And I think we can all relate to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could all use a little poetry.
Yes. And look how slim it is.
It's very slim.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was so excited when I saw this book because I love Jennifer Shiverini.
She's such a good author, isn't she?
Oh, she is so good. Although I haven't had a chance to read it all yet. The Women's March. Doesn't that sound terrific?
It does. It does.
And it's all about women's suffrages. This takes place in 1913, which women were just starting to unite and demand in a nice way, in a ladylike way, that they also are smart, intelligent, knowledgeable women, and they deserve the right to vote. And so we have to thank us in this ultra-modern world. We have these women to thank for that. And so I'm always excited when I see an author like Jennifer Shiverini, who writes just wonderful books, to take on that subject and just run with it. Mm-hmm. And I think, I can't wait to read this, but so you better hurry in and get it. Because if it's not gone today, boy, I'm going to take it home before I leave here tonight. So, yeah, this is a really, really good book. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
And it hasn't been that long, Carolyn. 1913. I mean, it really hasn't been that long since women have had the right to vote.
Exactly. My dear old grandmother, who was born in 1888, was so excited to be able to vote.
Wow.
And she would tell me, well, we couldn't do that when I was your age. And so she would know, whatever election it was, she was there voting at the polls.
Yeah, because she knew how hard people fought and died for the right to vote.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. I mean, gee, in England, they put women, well, they did it here too, put women in jail.
Yep.
Duh. I know it's hard for us to conceive of that.
Right, which is why I love that people write these books so we can remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Well said.
Thank you, Carolyn. We'll jump off our soapbox now.
Yes, we will, because guess who has a new
book? One of your favorite authors.
David Rosenfeld, and look at this title.
Oh.
Dog Eat Dog. So, actually, I'm checking this out to me today because I don't have a dog, but I just love him.
Mm-hmm. You do.
And I love David Rosenfeld. And, Andy Carpenter is a lawyer, and he always takes on these cases that are dismal, but he always has the odd moments with his friend that he saved from death row, and then they went into this dog rescue business, and so there's always dogs involved. And I just love that he makes the room for golden retrievers, Tara, and then there's a basset hound, and he's just such a wonderful author, and this is his brandy new one.
Ooh.
And so I can't wait to read it.
Yes.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, and look at that bulldog eating donuts. I mean, really.
When I first saw it, I thought it said dog eat donuts.
Oh, okay, Anne. This is by Christine Feehan, and it's murder at a lake.
Ooh.
At a resort lake.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't it sound wonderful today? A Sunrise Lake is something that the Stella Harrison is the heroine in this, and she has bad memories of Sunset Lake, but then she bought it, and she's thinking she's going to resolve these issues with Sunset Lake. And I think she does.
Probably she has some adventures along the way.
Yes. So I have not read this author before, but she
is very good with thrillers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So after I finish Dog Eat Dog, I'm coming back for this. But if you have it, I'll just wait.
There you
so
go.
You come and get this, because actually, I just love the red and black, and just looks exciting.
It does. Judge a book by a cover. We all do it.
Don't we though? Oh, okay. So, oh boy. In case you missed it the first time around, there's always a second chance. And it's always a good one to reread if you haven't read in a long time. Howard Frank Mosher is my all-time favorite Vermont author. He's so authentic. And this book, Waiting for Teddy Williams, is just a great story about a small town green and how this young woman is a baseball nut. And Ted Williams figures in this book.
Ooh.
It's a wonderful, oh gosh. It's a wonderful, heartwarming story. I just love this. It's been a while since I've read it. But you know what? I think I'll reread it. Julie, you have to stop me. I can't.
I know. You just love him so much. But the thing is that I have to read him because you never steer me wrong. And you just love him. So he must be wonderful.
But, I really like local authors, Vermont authors, New Hampshire authors. And he's the best. I mean, I like Archer Mayer. He does really well. And, every single book that Howard wrote is kind of different from the other because of his content. Archer Mayer writes about Joe Gunther, his character, which is a real good one. But I think Howard Frank Mosher captures the essence of the Northeast Kingdom. So this is a really good book. So now
it's time for us to go. But remind people to stop by on Saturday for Sneak Peek Saturday.
Stop by Saturday. We're going to have Sneak Peek Saturday. And I'm going to pick out a really good book to read the first page and get your appetite whetted for a new book.
10 o'clock live
10
on
o'clock,
Facebook.
live on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes, Julie and I will be here. Julie, you are magnificent. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carolyn. You are magnificent.
Well, that's it for this week. So we'll see you next week, and we'll see you on Saturday for Sneak Peek Saturday.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye, Julie. Thank you.